My therapist said I should forgive and let go. But how do you forgive someone who still smiles like they never ruined you? How do you let go when the truth has claws? I'm not sure if this ends with closure, or blood on the floor. You know, there's a certain kind of silence that doesn't feel peaceful. It feels like the world is holding its breath, waiting for something big to happen. That's the silence I stood in at my mother's funeral. The air was crisp, the ground still damp from the night rain, and as I watched people dressed in black slowly gather around the grave, my chest ached with grief, but underneath it, there was this eerie calm. Like my gut already knew this was the day I'd come face to face with something I'd been running from for 7 long years. And then, there she was. Eudora. My sister. The woman who stole the man I thought I'd build my future with. She walked in wearing a perfectly tailored black coat, a massive diamond ring flashing on her finger like a trophy, her chin tilted just enough to make sure everyone saw it. And Darius, yes, that Darius, my ex-fiancé, my almost forever, was right beside her. The sight of them was a punch straight to the gut. But I didn't flinch. I smiled. Because Eudora had no idea what was coming. No clue that the woman standing across from her wasn't the broken sister she left behind. Oh no, she was about to meet the woman who rebuilt everything she tried to burn down. Growing up just outside Boston, my mom was the heartbeat of our family. Strong, graceful, stubborn in the best way. She taught me about dignity, resilience, and how to keep your head high even when the world tries to drag you down. We were close, closer than I'd ever been to anyone else. Even after I moved into my own apartment in the city, we talked every single day. She was my rock, my confidant, my biggest cheerleader. When she was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer 8 months ago, it felt like the ground opened beneath me. But Mom, God, she was brave. She faced it with this quiet strength that left the rest of us in awe. In her final days, she held my hand and whispered that I would find peace, that one day, my heart would stop aching the way it did then. I didn't know it yet, but she was right. Let's rewind 6 years earlier. I was 31 and, on paper, everything looked great. A thriving marketing career. A cozy downtown apartment. A handful of close friends. But love? Love was the missing piece. Then came Darius Rowan. I met him through my college friend Alina at some charity gala. He was 37, handsome in that polished, magnetic way. Every smile, every laugh, it just pulled people in. He was a self-made digital millionaire, the kind of man whose name popped up in business articles. From the moment we started talking about art, travel, and wild dreams, I felt like I'd known him forever. Our first date was at this breathtaking restaurant overlooking the water. I remember calling Mom afterward, giddy like a teenager. I met someone, Mom. Someone special. And she just laughed softly, the way she did when she was genuinely happy for me. Darius swept me off my feet. Weekend getaways to Martha's Vineyard, private symphony nights, expensive surprises just because. It was every romantic cliché wrapped in one tall, charming man. After 16 months, under the soft glow of string lights on a private yacht in Boston Harbor, he got down on one knee with a 6-carat diamond ring. My heart nearly burst out of my chest. Of course, I said yes. And then there was Eudora. My little sister,